aware of a double murder at 4012 North Fraser Street?
I was.
Tell us about what happened after, when you became aware of it, and what transpired.
All right, so I was the watch commander that night, so I would have gotten a phone call from one of the supervisors on shift. They told me what happened. I responded not to the homicide scene, but to the home where Ronnie Todd, where we believed he was at that time. So I went there, and at some point I contacted Central Dispatch to find a telephone number for him. I called him, I sent him, and when I say him, I mean Ronnie Todd. I called him, I sent him a text message, and he eventually called me back.
And what was the information you had, I guess, and led you to believe that Mr. Todd was in the house?
Well, when units got to the house, his vehicle was there at the house. It was still hot to the touch or warm to the touch. There was some kind of noise in the house, perhaps a TV, and then at some point the TV went off, or there was no more sound. So at that time, we believed he was there.
How would you characterize that situation that you were dealing with an individual that you suspected of a murder?
Well, we would characterize it as a barricaded suspect.
Okay. And did you approach it from that perspective in your efforts to communicate and talk with Mr. Todd?
We did.
Okay. I think you indicated you tried to use a loudspeaker. Was that effective?
It was not.
Okay. What steps after that did you take to try to communicate with Mr. Todd?
I contacted Central Dispatch to get his telephone number.
And then once you got the number, what'd you do?
I called it. No answer. So I sent him a text. This is Melvyn Garrett with the Sheriff's Office. Please give me a call so we can talk. And then eventually he called back.
Was the subject of the communication trying to get Mr. Todd to surrender peacefully or come out? Was that
correct?
Were you effective at doing that?
Yes.
Did, in fact, Mr. Todd ultimately come out of the house?
He did.
And when he did so, I guess, did he have a request when he comes out that he would be able to speak to his dad? Is that correct?
Well, that was part of the surrender, yes.
I'm just being a little controlling through this part of it.
Certainly.
During that conversation, when Mr. Todd came out, did he have a cell phone on his person?
He did.
And was any of that last interaction captured on anybody's body camera?
It was.
Okay.
Copy. One more. Special copy that got me.
We need security inside the house?
Yeah, the weapon's in the house. It's not in the house. I'm gonna let your dad talk with you.
Can you get my cell phone in there?
Yeah, don't worry about
So
it.
we'll get over something. Gonna hang up on me.
All right. Ultimately, you let Mr. Todd talk to his father for a little bit?
I did.
While that was going on, did law enforcement make any efforts to secure that house and search for a weapon?
They did.
Tell us what happened. Tell us what you did.
Okay, so they went and searched the house to make sure that there was no other people there, and when they were there, they didn't find a gun. So they let me know that the gun was not in the house.
So based on you not finding the weapon in the house, what did you do then?
I got Mr. Todd out of the car as he was getting ready to be transported to the sheriff's office, and I asked him where the gun was.
Did he answer you?
He did.
What did he tell you at that point?
He said he threw it out somewhere between the detention center and Highway 701.
Okay. So based on Mr. Todd's statement to you about the location of the gun, what did the sheriff's department do?
They would have went and searched for it.
Okay. Did you find it there on the night of July 21st of 2022?
They did not.
Is there any question that you are intending to place him under arrest?
No question.
No question about that. All right. Now, let's talk for a minute about what you did. When Mr. Todd comes out of the house, you're standing there, he's placed under arrest, handcuffed, right?
Correct.
And you say to the solicitor that you asked him earlier if there was any guns in the house.
I did.
And he told you no.
He did.
Okay. How many guns did you find in the house?
I don't believe we found any in the house.
Yeah. He told you there were none. There were none. Right?
Correct.
Any question about that?
No question.
All right. Then you say you had a second conversation with him, and this time you asked him again about the same gun, right?
I did.
All right. And this time you say, he tells you, yeah, the gun's thrown out on the highway somewhere between the detention center and Browns Ferry Road, or Browns Ferry Road and the detention center, whichever way you want to run it, right?
Yes.
All right. And being the good officer you are, I'm sure you got a search party and you went out to Browns Ferry Road and you searched from Browns Ferry Road to the detention center looking for this weapon, right?
It's my understanding that the search ended somewhere in the area of Pringles Ferry.
Well, that wasn't my question. My question was, did you or someone at your direction organize an effort to go out and look for this alleged gun that you say Mr. Todd told you he'd thrown in this area?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you did. And how many people did you dispatch to find this weapon?
I think Investigator Griffith testified to 3 or 4.
3 or 4. And they searched during the daylight hours, right?
Yes.
And they did that because obviously it's more difficult to find a gun at night.
Correct.
How long did they search?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Half an hour, 10 hours, 3 days, a week, month? Any idea?
I wasn't there.
No matter how long it was they searched, they did not find a gun, did they?
They did not.
Right. And 2 years later, a gun appears, right?
Correct.
2 years. And it's brought to you by a criminal, right?
I'm not familiar with Mr. Tilton, but
Well,
we do have a gun.
come on now. You know that he was on duty for a crime violation, right? Which is why he was out there picking up trash along the road. Part of his duty. Right?
I personally wouldn't know that. But
Personally, you wouldn't have.
no.